Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 13 of the Runaway Teen in the Jungle series. So in the last episode Emerson worked on a bit of his archaeology skill. He's not quite at level 9 I don't think, but very nearly. And we made our own little Zazatotl Chaos relic. Not really sure what you do with those right now, but we need a crystal to put in it, so I need to get him to dig some rocks, but I don't know if there are any around here. Oh, there's some. So we'll get him to dig those and maybe we'll get a crystal at some point. And we're going to head back to his home lot and go and just have a look at the garden, because we've been away from the campsite for a little while. And they're probably in need of tending. We'll get him to dig those rocks as well, and then we'll get him to travel here. Actually, they don't look too bad from here, but we'll find out when we get there. Let's just get him to dig these rocks. We got him a couple of books as well, so that's cool. So maybe he can work on his Renaissance sim a little bit. And actually, I need to flip him over to the curator. Oh, we haven't... why did I think we could have got the collectibles? I forgot. We haven't got the 5 elements yet. Okay. Now, have I seen this right? That you can actually extract elements, you can, from metals. So is that at the archaeology table? Because it was something I thought about in between after I'd realised that for whatever reason it bugged out getting the elements. He did collect 5, but it didn't count 5, and it could have been because he had a couple of duplicates. It's possible why it didn't work. Other than that, I'm not really sure why it didn't work. It's a bit frustrating. Oops, we don't own a business. Oh, we got a crystal. Cool. Oh, so we can refine that crystal as well. Oh, right. I'm going to get Emerson to travel back to his home lot, so I won't be a moment. Right, once again, we have travelled the few metres to our house, and the garden's looking horrendous. So I'm going to get him to deal with this. And we'll flip back over to the freelance botanist for now. Hopefully it won't take too long. Let's have a quick look in our inventory, see if there's anything to sell. I don't think we really do, because I want to keep the crystals. Did we get any? Oh, we've got some fossils, so that's cool. So we could extract those. What did we get? We got a perfectly preserved mustache for 100. A fossilized sea monster for 50. And, ooh, a fossilised alien skull for 250. That's cool. Oops. Can we do anything with that? I don't think we can. Let's just sell it. So, wow, we're back up to 1,100 simoleons, so that's cool. He's nearly done watering the garden, and actually I'll get him to harvest it as well. And he's got a bit of evolving to do, so actually what I might do is just get him to do that, and I'll be right back. Right, so I've had Emerson deal with the garden and get some sleep, and now look, the garden needs dealing with again. It took forever to get him to sleep, because every time Indiana is awake, of course it won't go into hyperspeed. But Indiana has just been going nuts in this bush. We've actually got, in his inventory, because I've noticed sometimes they disappear, so I've moved them into his inventory. He's got 3 piles of feathers and 4 presents. There's another pile of feathers here. There's another present here. And I think that's it. But he's just been back and forth into that bush, collecting stuff. Oh, and of course, now he's gone to sleep. Of course he has. Also, I got him to take a shower, and he broke the shower. So he's gained some handiness skill now. He's got a little bit of that. And he didn't quite make gardening level 6, but look at this. It needs tending again. I almost want to send him home so that we can get rid of some of these plants, because you can't throw them away yourself or get rid of them. So at some point he's going to have to go back so that he can downsize the garden. It's gotten a little bit too big, and what I want to do is keep the plants that we grafted and get rid of the rest. But he's got all the rest of it in here to sell. Look, we've got sage, plantains. What else have we got? We should have more than that. There's the tomatoes, carrots, avocados. Gosh, you're going to be rich in a minute. It's great. Oh, actually, I'll get these presents out and he can... Oh, and there he goes again. What? Oh, there we go. I was wondering why the throwaway option wasn't coming up there. So let's open these presents as well. And has he just found something else, or is he just being mischievous now? No, I don't think he did actually this time. I think he's just being mischievous. So come on, Emerson. Speed this up again, and by the time we've finished, he'll be ready to go to bed again. This is ridiculous. We've got too much stuff. Too much stuff. But hopefully he'll get to that 6th point of thingy. Oh, we got a toy, another toy, a prehistoric bird, and another toy. Oh, there we go. Level 6 of gardening. Cool. So that's another milestone complete. He needs to evolve 10 excellent plants, grow a cow plant, less inclined to do when the teen's got a dog, and reach level 10 of gardening, and he's very hungry now. So let's have a quick look. I think he had... Well, we don't need all these toys, so let's get rid of that one. Oh, we've got loads of black beans, so we can get rid of... Oops. Get rid of those. Strawberries. Get rid of those. Oh, I keep forgetting we've got frogs. Let's breed a frog. What did we get? Oh, we've got tomatoes. Oh, more black beans. I maybe should wait for him to finish. Yeah, look, another 10 black beans. What else? Oh, more black beans. Oh, and that one was one of the grafted plants because it also gave us some tomatoes. I thought we had some feathers to open. Where have they gone? That's the bone dust, or skeletal remains, whatever they are. There they are. So we'll open those as well. And then we're going to go to the jungle, because we haven't made it there yet again. Oh, nightmare. Oh, and he's hungry as well. Oh, I could... Right, I'm just going to get him to evolve the plants, and then we'll head off to the jungle. Right, so we finally made it to the jungle, and Emerson's really hungry, so I'm just going to get him to place his cooler in the world and eat some food. He did evolve all the plants, but sadly they're all really low quality still. So, of course, he didn't actually progress anymore in his aspiration, which is a shame. I'm just wondering which aspiration's the best one to be on. Oh, assemble a mystical relic. Oh, sugar. We forgot about that, didn't we? Have a quick meal. Oh, they're not very good quick meals, are they? Oh, sugar. Never mind. It'll have to do for now. You can have that, and then... Oh, he's going to sit on it. Fair enough. What else can we do? We had our archaeology table here. Oh, I really wish you could just drag it into the world. Let me just place it where I want to. Right, so we've got that, and we'll put his cooler back in his inventory. It's not really massively filling up his hunger though. I want to refine a crystal. So let's refine this sapphire and see what that does. And then we'll pet Indiana and hug him. Oh, and he's hungry again, okay. And we'll place his burrow in the world as well. So I've never done this before. So this is a sapphire that he found in one of the rocks. Oh, it seems a shame to get rid of that when it's got Energizing Decor 3, but never mind. So he's refining this crystal, and I'm not sure what it's going to turn into. So much for exploring the jungle, but hey. Oh, there we go. Okay, so he's got a refined sapphire. And then we can put that in our inventory. And somewhere he's got his Zazatotopal Chaos relic. Oh, we've lost it. It's there. Alright, we have to wait for the crystal. Let's fill the bowl and that'll help. There we go. Insert crystal. Refined sapphire. Let's see what happens when we do that. I hope we haven't just made some really randomly ridiculous thing. Oh, his responsibility's gone down from missing school. So, what did that say anything about the relic? No. Okay. Indiana, will you just eat your food? And Emerson, will you get out of his bowl? Oh, he's gone to sleep now. Oh, Indiana. Let's figure out what happened with that. So it's an undiscovered chaos relic. But it says activate on self. But I don't know what that's going to do. Okay. I can't do that. I can't. Can I? But what's a chaos relic? Like, will it kill him or? I don't know what it'll do. Okay, let's try this. And hope for the best. Okay. Oh no, he's just cursed himself. Oh no, that was really silly. Oh no, Emerson is afflicted with the curse of arbitrary needs. Emerson has experienced periodic drops in all of his needs. If Emerson can manage to return all of his needs to an excellent state, it could reverse this curse. Oh no! What have we done? Oh no! Right, let's put this in our inventory. Let's get his shower out. He's cursed for 3 days. Right, let's take a shower. And we'll speed this up. It's not doing anything to it. Okay, that's his showering done. He's hungry. Do you know what? I'm going to have to grill him some food, because that plate of food that he made, the quick meal, sorry, that he had was pretty rubbish. Oh, we can't just drag that into our inventory, but we'll get him to put it back in a minute. Oh no, even his bladder's going down! And he doesn't need to pee. The thing is, whatever we do, we'll never get sleep up. I know what we could do. I know what we could do. Put that in your inventory, dude. We're gonna have to moodlet solve this. Let's go for a moodlet solver. He's got plenty of aspiration points. That should fix it. If what it says is true, that if he gets all his moods up full, then that should fix it. I can't believe I've just cursed him. Hopefully that will work. Yay! It worked! Thank God for that. Oh, I can't believe it. I thought that was going to ruin his adventure into the jungle. Oh. Right. No more using chaos relics on yourself. Oh no! The path's blocked again. But we've been here. I thought it stayed open. Oh man. Okay, well, I'll just quickly get him to go through here. And I'm kind of hoping that the other way that was blocked before will now be open. But who knows? So what have we got? Archaeologist in need. Emerson is blazing a trail through the thick jungle when he comes across a distressed archaeologist who seems to have dropped her bag in some quicksand. Should Emerson stop to help? He doesn't have much fishing skill, so we don't want to fish out the bag. But he could use the flower stem from the Gamez polenis flower. Emerson has a flash of inspiration and pulls a large flower out of his bag. He snags the bag strap on the stem of the flower and pulls with all his might. The bag and the flower go flying through the air. The flower lands in a patch of mud, but the bag lands next to Emerson, completely intact. The archaeologist is so grateful that she gives Emerson a cool artifact. Awesome! So what did we get? Anything good? Oh, did she just give him the unauthenticated Emerson mask? It seems so. Ah, fair enough. Hope we remember to put everything back in our inventory. Oh, this way is still blocked. Oh, okay. So we can't go that way. We're not going that way. So let's wander up here and head on up to this area and clear the path with a machete. And I'll be right back when he's there. Okay, so I forgot about these pop-ups. Mysterious egg. Emerson is forging through the jungle when he almost trips over a large, strange-looking egg, just lying on the jungle floor. Who knows what kind of creature is inside? What should Emerson do? Now, he hasn't got any rocket science skill, but I really want to examine it. And of course, he's just used his one and only Gamez polenis flower. So I'm going to get him to examine the odd egg. Emerson isn't sure what to make of the egg, and gives it a good shake. A soft roaring comes from the shrubs nearby. Seems like the egg's parent is a bit upset by Emerson's actions. A giant creature lunges its head out, spewing fire at Emerson. He runs to safety, but gets a little singed in the process. Oh no! Move, dude! Move! Oh, poor Emerson. Look at him, he's all charred. And he's got, oh, what's that? Singed from encountering an otherworldly creature. Covered head to toe in soot. Better wash this stuff off. And he's grungy, of course, from the dirt build-up. So we're going to have to get his shower out. I don't think there's any water around here, except one of these was a pool. Suppose we could go into the pool, but I didn't really want to go back in there, that one again. Do you know what? I'm just going to get his shower and use it. He needs a shower. Has he got any waterfall in a can, or has he used them all? I think he's used all those up as well. Little monkey. He just autonomously uses them though, and it's a nightmare. Yep, you take a shower, dude. I can't believe. That'll teach me to want to do the one that he hasn't got skill for. But that's kind of interesting, because that means he needs rocket science as well. I didn't expect that they would have merged that skill into this. But that's interesting. So I'm going to take a different path this time. I'm going to go through here, because I don't think this is the one we went through. I think the one to the left that we've just passed was the baths, swimming pool area, and then this is the temple, and then of course there's this one here, but that is again shut, which is a shame, So let's go down the path that we haven't been through yet. Although actually, was there a path at the baths as well? There might have been, you know. No, let's go back to the baths, because I think there was another way through there. So we'll speed him up. Oh no, he's only got one day left of his vacation. Oh, actually, do you know what? What I'll do is, when it ends, I'll quickly take him home, because I need to edit the lot that he's on, because the plants, there's just too many. It's too many for him to deal with, and it's taking up the whole of the lot, so I will let him go home. But I'll do that off camera so that you don't have to see him go home again, because we want to stay in the jungle, really, for a bit longer. And I was intending to just extend his vacation when it ended, but yeah, I forgot to edit the lot. And of course you can't edit them until you leave. Right, okay, so while trekking through the jungle, Emerson stumbles upon a jaguar that seems to be stalking something at the edge of a lake. Should he sneak away or observe the jaguar's actions? We will help the jaguar. Emerson moves closer to the jaguar and observes it watching some fish in a lake. Some of the fish leap out of the water to catch flies. He decides to help the jaguar by releasing some flies. Unfortunately, the flies also attract a pack of bats, which end up scaring the jaguar away. The jaguar leaves behind its catch. So we're going to travel to the Emerson baths. So here we are. I always forget that that actually brings up a loading screen, and I nearly talked over it. Oh, oops. Oh, there's an excavation site that we established in the past. Look, there's a way through. Let's go through here. We're going to spend all our time just clearing paths, aren't we? But never mind. Let's get him to hurry this up. So there we are. We are... Oh, it's another jaguar in the jungle. So let's do scare with the fire quencher. Okay. Emerson hides behind a bush as the jaguar approaches, holding the shiny object. When the jaguar gets close, he pulls the mist out and sprays a huge cloud. The jaguar is frightened by the smell and runs off, dropping the crystal. So we got a crystal. Cool. Oh, and we also got an armoured catfish from the last one. An electric eel. And where's the crystal? Oh, that must be it. And, ooh, wow, an alexandrite worth 155. Cool, and he's got some cool moodlets here. Sprightly springs from being near the Emerson Royal Baths. Just being near these natural pools puts a spring in one step. And discovered from reaching a hidden jungle area. Uncovering this secret area makes one feel they can accomplish anything. Cool. So where are we? I don't think I've ever been here before. Oh, I've just realised it's really dark. It's got to night time again. And he doesn't really need to sleep. But I think I might just try and make him sleep anyway. Actually, no. Do you know what? We are coming up to the end of the episode. So what I might do is stop this part here, and then we'll continue again once it gets light in the next episode. So I really hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give it a like. Please subscribe if you want to be notified of new videos. Please comment. All comments are welcome, and I always reply as soon as I can. And once again, I really hope you enjoyed this episode, and we'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching.